don't be afraid to look like you don't know something. It's okay to not know something. It's better than not raising your hand because you're afraid you'll look dumb for not knowing something. You have to bring up, if you don't know something, it's better to just let people know that you're not sure, and so you need to think about it more or whatever, and then go find out and ask somebody else who you think will know about something. You know what I mean? Because if you don't raise your hand and you're the one that's hearing about something and it just keeps going through, that problem is going to come back and it's either going to bite you or it's going to cost somebody money down the road. And so not being afraid to raise your hand and look like you don't know something that you think other people are going to think you should know is the best thing. And so I feel like that's something I really am happy about at the point of my career, because I know I don't know everything. But when something doesn't pass my test of like, I already know how I'm going to do that, I'm I'm going to be like, all right, well, that sounded confusing to me. So can somebody explain that a little more to me? Because that way, it might not even be my responsibility, but I don't feel like what I heard is going to have the architect understand it, and he's got to look at this. So maybe he does understand it, maybe he doesn't, but I I do like to like find those anomalies of, things that don't seem like they could fall through the cracks and bring them to the forefront. And I think that that's huge in terms of communication and a confidence level. I actually think if you don't know something and you feel like you should, by saying you don't shows confidence. So yeah.
That is phenomenal advice. And I think that now that you say that, I reflect on like any kind of meeting I've ever had with a leader in my companies that I've worked at.